Hey, what's going on, you sexy beasts? VatiWah here, and welcome to another episode of Follow for Mod Review Boobpocalypse, a mod review that has a quirky story to connect all the mods and episodes together. Rebi, my character, was just testing out Tori, our newest follower from the previous episode. However, maybe Rebi should do some exploring. She's been relaxing at the pool party for far too long. But before that, maybe she should go touch up on her facial features that she got from her previous episode. But, you know, this first mod is going to contain a few other mods within it, so it might take some time to go through it. The LooksMenu customization Compendium by AGodComplexPikachu is a collection of facial tattoos and decorations from a few great mods all combined into this mod pack. Now the first thing you'll notice is that in the extra part of the look menu there's a few new categories, and we're going to be taking a brief look at each one of them. Now the first thing is we're going to take a look at the makeup category. There are some new AGCP makeups. We have some eye glitter that goes around the top and bottom of the eyelids, and then there is some blush that goes around the cheek and temple area, and finally the entire face is red from embarrassment from using the flush makeup. Now the next category are the markings. These are the AGCP beauty marks that I featured before. Most are placed around the lip area and bottom corner of the eyelids, and we also have some new markings also by AGCP. We have some face parts which I personally like. I will be using at least one of these on my character in this episode. This is Appealing Moles and Freckles by J Tesmer. It adds freckles and also adds moles in random places on the face. Now I'm just going through these mods that I've reviewed before quickly so I can get to the mods that I haven't featured yet. Now here is the damage section. It contains all the cool looking scars, burns, cuts that you can ask for a battle tested and battle weary player character. You know, cause if you're a veteran, if your character has been around for a while, you know, your character is gonna accumulate scars from all those battles and fights with enemies. Again, most of these we've seen before already. In the grime section, there are some blood splatter that we've seen before from AGCP, and then there are some dirt, which is a new addition. You're bound to get dirty in the Commonwealth. Now with the face tattoo, there is a good selection, and most of these were featured in the previous episode, and there are some new ones that I really like the clubs, the diamond, and heart and spade. Now I really like the diamond one. You know, who doesn't like a red diamond on the middle of their forehead? Now half the face paints were featured in the previous episode. However, there are some new ones, like right here we have some cheek tattoos. That's a very nice touch for both cheeks, and some claw marks on the chin, and something for the lips. So right now, let's go take a look at some mods that I haven't featured before. The Misfit Ink tattoo by I Am Arwen, which contained a wide variety of lore-friendly tattoos. The Believe tattoo, because I believe in miracles. Don't you guys believe in miracles, guys? Now there are some Nate tattoos. Now Nate is the male protagonist at the beginning of the game before you customize and create your own character. At first I thought it was like Arwen's boyfriend or something. And right here we have Nora, who is the female protagonist who has a son named Sean. And speaking of Sean, the Sean tattoo, who cares about Sean anymore? We have no son. Now the blue and red roses are very pretty. It's probably my favorite. Now all the tattoos are related to Fallout in some way, which makes this tattoo a very wonderful mod to keep the immersion. Now you get to tattoo a bit of Fallout onto your face. SSNT by Robert Fox provides some very stylish and colorful tattoos that look very old school. The tattoos have a very bold and solid look to them. It's kind of hard to describe, you know, it seems cartoonish, but at the same time, I would imagine like a biker would have one of those on their arms or neck area. But you know, don't tell any bikers that I think their tattoos are cartoonish, otherwise they might like beat me up or something. Now there is a few pinup girls and casino related tattoos like cards, drinks, and cocktail skimpy girls. Xenius character customization by Xenius has some war paint and facial add-on that reminds me of what you would see in Skyrim. Look at that. Is that not a cool war paint? Now these war paint makes me want to turn Rebi into like a raider or into a bloodthirsty leader of a violent gang. Now I mostly like the ones that go over the eyes and the handprint, which of course kind of reminds me of what you would see in like the Dark Brotherhood from Skyrim. Now all handprints from now on is from the Dark Brotherhood. Now there will be updates to this mod in the future and to the Compendium mod. Now there's also some eyebrows by Xenius. They range from normal looking to very bushy eyebrows, although there are some very bizarre synth eyebrows that look kind of like a pair of zippers. Aside from Xenius eyebrows, there is TH Brows by Trophy Hunter, which contains the largest selection of feminine eyebrows to go with your character. These eyebrows come in a wide variety of choices, and they come in all shapes, sizes, and thickness. Now even the thick bushy eyebrows look very feminine. Trophy brows are all hand painted and they've been around for quite a while. It came out in December, although I don't think I remember featuring it or reviewing it. The last thing is Zella's hair dye collection by A Nice Oak Tree, which features 10 flashy hair colors to bring some liveliness to your character. The hair color is very bright and colorful. It kind of reminds me of hair color that you would see on a anime or a comic book character. Now with the right hair and right color, you can roleplay as any fictional character you want from any anime, cartoon, or comic book. Anyways, I think Rebi should go with this combination of facial features. Now, I think this is the most I could fit on Rebi's face without making it too ugly or too creepy. Before Rebi does some exploring, she needs some more follower in her party, you know, safety in numbers. Archie and Bob, Standalone Companions by Skinnytecboy, is a pair of custom voice followers who are very eccentric and borderline crazy. Now, the pair can be found in a cave under the Red Rocket.
Hey, who wants pancakes?
Now, is that a Cabin Fever reference, you know, the movie Cabin Fever, Pancakes? I think it is.
Pancakes! Pancakes!
I don't know what you're talking about.
Geez, you sure got a lot of pent-up tension. Perhaps I can interest you in a massage.
Are you hitting on Rebi? A massage?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just waiting for my mistress. Say, I don't suppose you've seen her, have you? Same species as you, just a little bit shorter.
Hello? No, there isn't Miss Edna in the Diamond City. You know, she's a pretty sexy robot, you know, if you want to, you know, get on an action, although you might have to kill the teacher.
I don't have time for this. Follow me.
Hey, what say you and I split this joint and go on a romantic weekend for two somewhere?
He is trying to hit on Rebi. Well, as long as we go somewhere fancy for dinner, I guess it's okay. Right here is Bob. Now, Bob and Archie seems to interact with one another.
What is life? What is consciousness? All I know, I think 3 million cycles per second. Therefore, I am.
And the only thing Bob can say is like gibberish. However, you know, they do have quite a relationship. It seems like Archie is the only one that understands Bob.
Oh, don't mind him. B0B is a little cranky. The poor little fella has been through a lot. B0B, now is not the time nor the place to hear about your obsession with toasters.
Toasters are hot, you know. I want to slip my toast into a toaster, if you guys know what I mean. Oh, man. Oh my goodness, did he just say boobies? He did! Holy shit, Bob, you're so cool. Oh man, boobies! Oh man, boobies! In battle, they use a combination of lasers and flamethrowers. Archie keeps talking about pancakes and trying not to get angry. Also, by the way, randomly Archie can get triggered and he will go on a rampage and use profanity like a sailor. Now, I will let you guys, you know, I'm gonna let you guys download the mod to see for yourself what happens when he gets triggered. And no, we're not talking about like feminism and social justice and whatever, you know, triggered, really triggered. In the previous episode, Rebi got herself a Mauser for a handgun and a Plasrail as her main weapon, but I think she needs some like special abilities, you know, something flashy. Sword Blast, Phase Shift, Full Burster, Lightning Sphere, and Flame Strike by elysees creates one of the first custom-made spells that is both flashy and beautiful. Now, when you install the mod, you will get an item called the Ring of Sword Blast in the apparel section, and when it is equipped, your melee weapon now is imbued with magic. And when you bring up the melee weapon, or when you're blocking with your weapon, your player glows with a hot blue color, and it also fires a ball of energy, and it's meant to be used on melee weapon. Now also in the weapons section there are 3 swords that are added, and what you want to do is you want to press Q on each one of them and add them onto your hotkey so they can be used more actively. Now the first one is called the Flame Strike. This skill fires a column of explosions which destroys and kills everything in front of you with ease. Now it's literally like 20 grenades exploding in front of you. Now it's very impressive when you use it in front of a body of water. You could definitely see all the explosions. Now the second one is the Full Burster, which is my favorite. Now when used, it fires a pair of lasers which melts and disintegrates everything it touches. Now I like this one very much because you can go pew pew and it's very flashy. Who doesn't like flashy red light? And the third one is the lightning spear. When the skill is activated, it causes a purple orb of lightning to appear on an enemy or multiple enemies. Now the one thing about this skill, it only works when there's enemies and bad guys around. Okay, so let's go out and have an adventure. And what, Tori? You're tired already? Okay, fine. Maybe Rebi should go find a mode of transportation. Personal Pocket UFO, Vanilla, Vehicle Proof of Concept by KhajiitForCoin is a hilarious mod that allows you to fly around in an unidentified flying object. The UFO can be found at Sanctuary and it's in good condition. The UFO can be taken and looted because, well, you have really big pockets. The item, Activate UFO, is in the aid section of your inventory. Now to use it, you have to assign it to one of your hotkeys, you know, by pressing Q and putting it into like 1 to 9 or whatever. So let's go and let's begin, have some fun. Basically, you get turned into a UFO and you fly around. Now, while in the UFO, to gain altitude, you look up towards the sky, and when you want to lose altitude, you want to look towards the ground. Pretty simple, right? Now, with the UFO, you can fly around as long as you want. Now, there's no gas, no energy, or any limitations for that matter, although I am using God mode, so who knows. Oh man, this is so cool. Oh man, I just thought of this right now, guys. Now, with the Full Burster mod by elysees, you can fire freaking laser beams. Holy shit, man. Now the UFO doesn't have weapons, so this is such a coincidence that these two mods go together so well. It's just so much fun strafing enemies, and to land you simply just put yourself towards the ground and you press the hotkey again to become a human. But yeah, the strafing, it's so freaking incredible. Man, what luck can we have to have these two awesome mods together. Rebi almost has everything she needs. She needs to maybe go get herself like a scout or something. Whirly by Athelbras is a tiny cute little vertibird that will follow you around and offer you some air support. The Whirly can be found in the root cellar in Sanctuary, and you can find a Whirly bird, the controller, and a few notes about it. And the notes pretty much says that they're not responsible for any injuries from using the drone and pretty much how it works. So in your inventory, there is something called a Whirly gig in your weapons section, and then you just select it and you can then, after that, you can deploy the Whirly and it will circle around you. It's pretty simple, and yeah, that's all it is. Now when you use it again, there's a few commands like wait, recall, and return. In battle, it flies around and it will periodically fire its weapons, which can be upgraded at enemies. Now the enemy will also try to shoot it down, so it makes like a very good decoy. The Whirly doesn't really take up a companion slot, so it can be used with other companions. Now last but not least, Rebi needs an outfit for this episode. Femshepping, Autumn Fashion, Female, Vanilla and CBBE by Femshepping and CBBE by schlafenszeit is a mod that creates some new outfits from multiple different ones. Now the Autumn outfits can be crafted at the Armorsmith workbench. In the armor section there's the Autumn coat, and then under casual there's the Autumn casual, and as well as the Autumn lace and jeans. Now right here we have the Autumn casual. The outfit is made from parts from 3 different other mods. It consists of a scarf, vest, black shirt, jeans, and boots. Now the casual outfit just looks like something that a girl would wear if she's like out having fun, you know, maybe doing girl things like, I don't know, shopping for shoes for the autumn season, I don't know. Now the second outfit is the Autumn coat. The scarf has been changed from gray to black. There's a black trench coat as the most outer layer. Now she also has knee pads as well, and her boots are now black. You know, she kind of looks like a character from the movie Matrix, you know, with her trench coat and knee pads. You know, she's about to go into the lobby and shoot shit up. Now the third outfit is the Autumn lace and jeans. She has a red tank top with lacy designs at the bottom. She is wearing a crop jacket instead of a vest. Again, aside from the belt which has ammo attached to it, you know, it seems like it's your everyday female outfit. You know, it seems like it's an outfit that you would wear if you're like drinking coffee at like Starbucks or something. Again, I don't know, I'm not a girl, I don't do girl things, and you know, as you guys know, you know, as you guys know, you know, VatiWah doesn't hang around girls that much. Anyways, I think this is it for this episode. Make sure to bang the like and subscribe button, bang it good. Follow me on Twitter and SteamGroup. I also have a Patreon if you'd like to donate and if you want to help keep this mod series going. You know, even $1 a month is plenty, guys. Again, I'm also looking for people who want to play Overwatch with me, who wants to maybe appear in a video. You don't really have to have a mic, but I would prefer if you're from the USA and if you're good or decent at the game. You know, I want to make some cool videos. As I mentioned before, I want to make like a 6-person team of all like Tracers or all Black Widows or something. I mean, Widowmaker. Oh man, I keep getting Black Widow and Widowmaker, like the names mixed up. Yeah, we have a big giant orgy. Alright, yeah. Now, well then, stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy, my fellow vault dwellers. Will be sleeping on his dirty, moldy mattress, and she's gonna be getting on the mattress from the right hand side, which makes a big difference in regards to the animation. And I think the bed is big enough for 2 people so that I enjoy. I like these color schemes right here, and obviously the vote suits are not very lore friendly in the Skyrim world, unless there was some kind of a dimensional or time traveling skill that we